Hi, I'm Todd Henderson. Today we're going to install this T-Rex X-Metal torch grill on this 2014 Silverado 1500. Let's go ahead and get started. First thing we want to do is open the hood, and we're going to want to take a screwdriver and remove the pop-up connectors that hold the radiator cover in place. Remove those, just like so. Let's pull them right out. Retain those to the side because we are going to reuse those. Now we're going to remove the radiator cover and set it to the side. Next, we're going to remove the 4 10mm bolts up at the top of the grill to hold the grill to the front of the truck. Now from underneath the vehicle, we will remove the 2 10mm bolts towards the center of the grill. We'll move to the outside, and underneath each one of the headlights there is also a 10mm bolt. We'll remove those as well. Now to pull the factory grill loose, we're going to, at each point, pull up and forward to release it from the factory housing. You're going to also want to go to the front fender well. On the inside of the fender, you'll have 2 7mm bolts that come out, one here and one up here. We'll remove those on each side right now. Next, what we're going to do is take the bumper pad from underneath the fender well. We're going to pull away from the fender well, and that should pop loose. Pull it forward. Careful not to break anything. And the whole bumper pad and grill will come loose from the truck. Next, we're going to want to remove the factory air vent from the factory grill. And that comes off with 7mm screws. Now we're going to remove the bumper top pad from the factory grill. The way we do that is we just release these clips. This will slide apart. Now we're just going to go ahead and reinstall the bumper top pad using the same 4 screws to put it back on that we used to take it off with. Next, we're going to take our mesh grill. We're going to locate our 4 tabs coming off of the plates that have the small holes in them. We're going to use our provided U-nuts. These are going to slide over top of these tabs and line those tabs up over top of the holes. Now, very important, the open portion of the hole on the U-nut needs to be facing away from the grill, and the barbed end needs to be facing the grill itself. Now we're going to take our factory air vent. We're going to locate it right over top of the U-clips we just put in. We're going to take our factory hardware and set the factory hardware directly in to those U-clips and tighten that down. Now we want to make sure that the air vent goes right into these clips that are provided on the grill. Now we can install it onto the truck. Now we've just installed the wiring for our torch system. Now we're going to line up the holes for the factory mounting points. We're just going to rock this into place. We're going to use our factory 10 millimeter bolts to hold the grill in place. Four up at the top, and then also 4 underneath the vehicle as well. Same 4 that came out before. And before you tighten everything down, you want to make sure all the bolts line up. Then you can come back and tighten everything down. So now we're going to replace the factory radiator cover. We're going to use the factory fasteners for the back side, and for the front side where the hole's a little further away, we're going to use the supplied Christmas tree fasteners and push those in place. And that will conclude the installation. If you have any questions, call the experts. We're here to help you out.